Hello, and welcome to Gaming Takes Ages. I do appear to be a TEAL.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's not good.
It's fine. It's alright. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Everyone says that, but I'm over it. It's all good.
What do I appear to be?
A beautiful man.
Okay,
I
that's me.
think an Emil.
Yeah, close enough. I've
Great.
been called that many a time.
Oh, have you actually?
Yeah.
Have you been called Caramel?
No.
Can I?
No.
Okay.
It's amazing that someone's finding a new nickname for me that isn't like email or something to do with a meal that you eat.
Wow. Well, you're welcome. Peter, you're back. Hello.
Hey, hello.
We're talking
I
about
am
things
what
that
they
you're
call a
passionate about.
PETER.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun
I was trying
time.
to think of a fun acronym for TEAL, but I cannot think of one attempt. But oh
Terrible, enlightening, arsehole, lol.
Wow, brilliant.
I was gonna go for something a little more flattering. But
No.
I mean...
No, I think I'm
Perfect.
terrific, enlightening arsehole, lol.
Enlightening. Amazing, because
Oh.
amazing Spider. Oh,
Yeah.
like I guess I don't know if Spider-Man adjectives for this. Is it like there's? I'll say I don't think I've terrific's been one, but I'll say terrific for this case.
For a
Exemplary.
second, I thought you
I don't
were
think that's been
gonna
one.
do an acronym for Spider-Man. It's like, no, that's too much.
No. I'm just thinking all the adjectives. There's like sensational, spectacular, amazing, outstanding.
So, Peter, I don't even remember my amazing name. It didn't take that long.
Fair enough. No, that's very good.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not at prime capacity today, I guess, for the puns, but
And
I'll
it's
work on it.
accurate to how we started the podcast because I didn't
Yes.
remember my name.
Yeah. Well, Peter, have you been playing games recently? If so, what are they?
So
Tell
I
us.
have actually. So last time I left off, I finished a chapter of my life where I finally beat Hollow Knight. So since then, I've gone to a comfort game of Kingdom Hearts. I basically got the because I finished Hollow Knight right before the Steam sale ended, so I grabbed the Kingdom Hearts collection right before. So I've been gradually going through Kingdom Hearts 1. That's been fun.
Nice.
So I've been doing that.
The small part of me
Otherwise,
that thought you were going to go, I've just finished Hollow Knight, I've gone to my comfort game, Hollow Knight Steel Soul. one hit, let's go.
I decided I hate myself, so
Yeah.
But no, I've just did that because that's been such a long time since I've actually played the games because I haven't had ready access to them in years, honestly. Because I only had the PS3 collections for
yeah,
the
fair
longest
enough.
time. So since then I just and I packed up my PS3. So I grabbed it while I had the chance, and that's been fun. Otherwise, been playing a little bit of Persona like on the side. That's been fun. I hadn't really been in like a gacha or mobile game since like the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross days. So that's been interesting getting back to that. But thankfully, it's a very it's very manageable in terms of like the chunks that you could do build at a time. So I could do it in the very sporadic moments where I have like a minute or two to kill. So.
Yeah. Like the daily stuff doesn't even take that long. Like you can spend like 10 minutes and do all your dailies quite easily. Yeah, like if I'm really strapped for time, like when it comes to doing like social stuff, I'll just be like, right, three missions of work, and not actually hanging out with anyone because that might take a bit longer or whatever. Like, so it's just working out.
And plus, like it helps get money because you get the money really quickly.
Yes, you do indeed. You get 20 grand each week though, as long as you do dailies. So so it's not too bad. I've found that you don't really need to spend money that much apart from synergy stuff, which.
Yeah, just like gifts, maybe like supplies for like books or cooking or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Stuff like that. But I haven't really tried. I haven't really gotten into that much effort with that yet.
No, same. But no, cool. Well, I'm glad you've been playing Kingdom Hearts again. We need to do a randomizer at some point.
Yes, I've been wanting. One of the things I was really excited about is I could check out all the cool mods I've been seeing for years. So that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And then like the randomizer stuff again looks amazing. So I want to try that.
See you suffer.
Ooh.
What was that?
The gong of celebration.
would you like to present your offering to the ancients? Question mark.
That's not my offering.
Okay.
Normal thing that happened.
Okay. I am worried that wasn't an accident, and we said a specific word, and I don't know what that word is. So
Excellent. You should be worried.
No dear. Well, we do like to present offerings to the ancients. Who are they? I still don't know.
You're not gonna ask what I've been playing?
In the last day, I mean the last month. Sure. What have you been playing?
Well, I'm not telling you now.
Oh, okay. What have you been playing?
All right, Emil, what have you been playing?
You'll never know.
Oh no.
Oh,
what a shame.
I tried.
Yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, we offer ancients. No, we don't. we offer offerings.
Hey, would you like some ancients?
Offer the ancients to the ancients. That's gotta be what they want.
We haven't tried that. Maybe they want each other. Are there multiple? Are they just one? We don't know.
That's my offering because I did not prepare an offering.
Oh, it's perfect. It might work. You got it.
As long as we don't ruin it with our offerings.
Hopefully not. Well, would you like? Who would you like to go first? Mine might break you.
You go first.
Okay, I've got a little quiz for you. We're gonna. Oh, no. I don't know if this is going to be something that you instantly get, or you spend a minute just freaking out. Okay. So I'm going to say the name of a game backwards, and you have to tell me what the game is.
Okay.
So this one is just an example one, because I think it's easy given its relevancy. Namredips.
Spider-Man.
Yes,
Spider-Man.
Correct. So I've got 8 of them. You can either do it one each after the other, or we can just do a free-for-all, whichever way you want to do it.
Might be like 2 heads are better than 1 in this case. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to try. I could barely got Spider-Man.
Well, I think they're gonna get harder, so we'll just start with the first one. Ruof Anos Rep.
Persona 4.
Correct.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, say that again.
Ruof Anos Rep.
So you're doing.
I'm doing the letters backwards. I'm doing the letters backwards.
Is it?
No, but the letters are. The letters
you
are
need
backwards.
to fully commit.
No.
Take the whole thing. Do it backwards.
Not a chance.
Why?
Because it's better this way. Namya.
It's not better. It's less true to the backwards way.
Namya.
It's backwards.
Rayman.
Correct. Out Cork.
Croc 2.
Yeah, Out Cork. I quite like the name Out Cork. Is there a game called Out Cork? There should be.
No, there should be a game called Cork Out. Yeah. That's way better.
Well, Sufosal.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. You did do that one backwards.
Wait, what?
What?
Out Cork?
Yeah.
That's properly backwards.
Yeah, but some of them work better.
You don't
backwards.
even have consistent rules for your backwards thing. This is a shambles.
Sufosalet.
Tearing apart the offering to the ancients before the ancients get to.
What was that one?
Sufosalet.
The Last of Us.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sometimes confusing.
Okay.
Like Rats Repus Yibrik.
Super Kirby Star? What?
Close.
Star Super Kirby. What?
Rats
Kirby
Repus,
Superstar.
Yeah. Rats Repus Yibrik. Yeah. Taloiv Nomicop.
Pokemon.
Taloiv.
Taloiv. Violet.
Yeah. I like that Pokemon backwards is Nomicop. I don't know why I like it, but yeah, Nomicop. Dilro Track Oiram.
Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. Wait, a Mario Kart. Say it again.
Dilro.
Mario Kart World, yeah.
World. And then finally, X at Yizark.
Crazy Taxi.
It is, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was going to be something you would understand or if it would just break your brain.
I used to be able to, if you gave me a sentence, I would instantly be able to say the whole thing backwards.
Fair enough.
Like, it was just a thing that I could do. I think I've lost the skill over time. Give me a sentence. I'll try it. I'll see if I can still do it.
I'd have to. Okay.
Just a simple sentence.
Retals.
No. Forwards. And I give it you backwards.
I see. Almost exactly 25 years ago.
Okay. Oga Soraya Yila Tkakse Yilad Kakse Somla.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, I missed.
You missed 25.
I missed 52.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, fair enough.
No, I used to be able to just do it instantly. You say it, and I'd be like, yes, and then I just say it backwards. So, sorry, humble.
No,
Humble Peter.
I was praying you for this day. Thank you for carrying me through that, because I would have no idea. Also, that would be a very handy skill when I was doing the Gravity Falls ciphers. That would have been very nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's always interesting to me. There's if police stop you when you're driving and they think you're drunk, they ask you to recite the alphabet backwards. I can't do that when I'm sober. Like, not a chance. Like,
it's easy.
It is not.
ZYXWVUTSQRPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Yep. No. not happening.
I'm not convinced that he's just like replaying a recording of himself and lip syncing to that.
I mean, that's a lot of effort. That means they've seen the future. They've seen everything that's going to happen in this podcast. Has prepared a script for it, and then is lip syncing the recording of that script. That's so much work.
Yeah, that is exactly what's happened.
Yeah, why have you done this? It's unnecessary. Well, what is your offering?
Oh, right. Yeah. I thought I'd just offer the simple kalimba. It's an instrument that you can play anything on, and it just sounds good.
I love the kalimba.
It always just sounds mysterious.
Yeah.
And,
sounds like I've just found
you can't fail with a kalimba.
Really, really charming village, and about 20 minutes later in the movie, shit goes down there. Something real bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, it has Last Airbender vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I first know it from the Last Airbender soundtrack. That's why I first heard the instrument.
It's lovely. It's
I mean,
lovely.
how can they not like that? It's a lovely instrument.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, the ancients would not allow it.
No.
Those
Never.
bumheads.
No.
They have thumbs for heads.
They don't even like themselves. What's up with that?
Well, they might have. This is the problem with the system. They might like one of the things that we're offering and not any of the other things, and then they just, throw out the baby with the bathwater.
I think if we at least say the right thing, they will accept the right thing, even with the.
I don't think so.
No,
things. I think you have to get the perfect combination of things.
Dear.
To properly test, we should all be offering the same thing.
All or three parts of the same thing, or we should be like Power Rangers and form like a Megazord together, like some.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah, let's go do that right now. Surgery. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll be the butt. Exciting.
You're the butt of all our jokes.
Lovely. I'm thrilled for this day. I've always wanted to be part of a trio.
Or whatever.
Well, almost exactly 25 years ago, on August 30th, 2000, Spider-Man released on the PS1 in North America. It reached the UK 2 weeks later. Do you know what? You really feel like it's hard being Spider-Man. Did you think I would say the other thing? Because I like this game, but it's not quite as smooth as the newer games. In fact, clunky is the word I think I would use.
Guess what, though? Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
We have reached an exciting moment in the history of this podcast.
Have we?
We have, because...
Oh, you have it!
Wait, no, it was the right way up.
Yeah, it was the right way.
Yeah,
You had it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you've played this game. Well,
so
actually,
this,
maybe you haven't.
This is not mine, I should say. I borrowed this from someone many, many years ago. I still have it, and I borrowed it from somebody who didn't. One of those people that tended to not put games back in the right boxes.
Okay.
So probably in this case was like Crash Bash or Rayman or something. Not Spider-Man. And as you'll see,
so
there is nothing inside, nor is there even a cover.
Yeah, so
but the side of the box says Spider-Man.
So you've never played it?
I don't know. I definitely watched people play it back in the day. I don't know if I ever had the controller in my hands.
Right.
But I have the box for one of these games, so that is something, and I can read it to you. It says, Spider-Man, there's nothing friendly about this neighborhood. He spins a web, swings across the sky and lands with a somersault onto the Daily Bugle building. Who is this mass hero? It's you! Fight, jump, and web sling as Spider-Man as you take on a legion of sinister villains. The city is depending on you. Start swinging. Yeah, wow.
And could you read the terms and conditions from Sony at the bottom, please?
I can. It's actually on the side. Oh, no. Wait.
There should be some kind of, like, age rating thing. For
this software is only compatible with hardware displaying the PlayStation logo and PAL.
Amazing. It's true.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Really brought out your inner Triple J for that one.
I thought it was going to be a lot
funny
more.
because he does a podcast now.
He does. He does. Yeah. No, I like the game. I think it's cool. Stan Lee himself does the narration for the intros of the levels, which is really cool. Throughout the levels, you can there are like hidden collectibles of the comics, and you get to have like the comic art, the front cover as like in the extras menu when you collect those comics, so you get to see like some of the iconic Spider-Man comics, which I really like. I think that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of the covers right now, like one of the alternative covers, like for one of the comics. Yeah.
Cool. Which is this standard Peter Parker Spider?
Yeah. It's just like it just like his comic cover. It's like one of the It's not like the main cover for an issue, but it's like one of the alternative art covers you do. So it's just like whatever cool stuff comes up, not necessarily related to what's in the issue. But yeah, it's just like just a silhouette of Spider-Man, but then all in webbing in black and a black background. And it's really cool. Like it's just really cool composition and everything for it. So I like it. I just found this like the other day randomly while I was looking for like other stuff, and then I just came across like, oh, I'm snagging that. So
that was perfect. Well, I mean, you alluded to this, Emil, through the back of the box, but there is a massive selection of villains: Rhino, Scorpion, Venom, Carnage, Mysterio, and Doc Ock. It's a solid set of villains. And as we've sort of mentioned, it feels a little clunky, but it still did quite well. It has an 87 on Metacritic, with its lowest score being a 67 by Game Revolution, and their score is a lot higher than this excerpt gives it credit for. Because it says, but taken purely as a game, this one could use some radiation treatment. That sounds like crazy. Lower than a 5 kind of quote, not a 67, but that's fine. I like this review by Agus97. This was written in 2019. undoubtedly the best Spider-Man game for its playability mode. It's continuous without pauses and has the best villains and lots of action. 0 out of 10.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Did they have like a reverse, like a golf system of scoring?
It is possible that they meant to like click 10 and clicked 0. I don't know how the scoring is. I don't know. Maybe it's sarcastic. Maybe they hate the game. I'm not sure. But I found it amusing. But yeah, no, it's cool. You go through multiple levels, and you have to take down the many villains. And I remember it. Well, as I said, it is a bit clunky. The web swinging is a bit awkward here and there, especially when you're in some confined rooms. Swinging from across the room or like dodging can be a little awkward, but it is a fun game. It's of the era, and like I guess it's not the first Spider-Man game, but as I guess the first 3D Spider-Man game, I think it did a pretty solid job. I remember the like end game being awesome, like hard but awesome. Because I mean, like you got Venom, Carnage, Doc Ock, like that's the dream set of villains. Like just they're gonna be able to do some really cool stuff, and yeah, there is some very cool stuff. I won't spoil it unless you want me to, but like they do some really interesting stuff. It's probably in the comics somewhere, but I don't know to what degree. I guess I'll say that Carnage fuses with someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I do remember that detail. I don't think I've seen that in a comic before. If it's what I recall, but I don't think I've seen that. I guess I should mention I probably haven't mentioned this yet. I have read like the majority of Spider-Man comics to date right now, like with like I'm caught up right now, but like all from like the mainline stuff, and I've read it through like Miles and like a lot of Gwen, like a lot of the other Spider people. Well, so
sorry, he's about to take off.
There's a lawnmower that came.
Right, I was gonna say. Just getting louder and louder and louder.
And Spider-Gwen!
Is there a Hornet villain in Spider-Man? Because that's coming for you.
They're here to clock me on my lack of Spider-Man knowledge prepared for this moment. Apparently.
Yeah, I guess, apologies for the lawnmower. It's fine.
Yeah, I am sorry. Yeah, I am sorry about that. I've been trying to mute whenever it comes around.
Yeah,
but
it's fine. It's funny. It was interesting because it wasn't there earlier, but as you were speaking, it was just getting louder and louder and louder.
It keeps making the round, so it goes away for a bit, then comes back around, then it goes away a bit, and comes back around.
I think that Emil and I were very professional up until the point where I lost it.
I appreciate you guys humoring me for as long as you could.
Because I could tell it was coming from you. I was just like, what is it? But yeah, that's good. That's funny.
It was hilarious timing, that's what it is. Yeah. But because it starts right now of all times.
They're returning.
That's fine. We'll say it's the dramatic tension given form and in sound form. But I don't know. But yeah, I read Spidey comics, so for anyone listening, if that's where I'm coming from, I've read a lot of them. I don't think though that's fusion thing that happens later. I don't think that that's been a thing in the comics yet, unless I'm wrong.
Well, it's very cool.
It is very cool.
I will be intrigued to see if it ever happens again in a future game, because there is a possibility maybe one day. Who knows? But it would, I appreciate that the game does actually do some really cool things, and like there is a boss, which is a chase sequence, so you've got to just sort of run away from them charging at you, and like actually for like they've done that in the newer Spider-Man games, and doing that with back in 2000, really cool idea, very hard to get working, I imagine. But they nailed it. I remember it being really fun. Hard, but fun. So yeah, massive respect to the game. Now, my question for you this week regarding the game is a little different. It's still I've made a fake answer, but it's actually in relation to the game's cheat codes. There's a lot of cheat codes that you can implement into the game. So I'm going to list you a bunch of things that you can get. One of them is not true. Peter, you probably actually know the answer. Maybe. Emil, you might also know the answer, given that you own it. Technically, but yeah, we'll see. So,
let's see if it's on the back of the box.
Which of these is made up? Spider-Man 2099 costume, the Ben Reilly costume, the Stan Lee costume, the unlimited webbing, invincibility, or level select. One of those is not true.
I'm pretty sure 2099 and Ben Reilly are there. At the very least, Ben Reilly, I think, is there.
I was hoping you were gonna say like Mysterio has a fish in the fish bowl because I remember that being a thing.
Oh, that's hilarious! Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Some of these are quite bland. I wonder if it's one of the bland ones.
I think unlimited webbing is a good bit. I think that is there.
Invincibility is maybe fake.
I feel like that's there too.
Why would cheat code be why would a level select be a cheat code?
You unlock all the levels immediately.
Okay, I feel like that's probably a thing.
Gotcha.
Many games of the era did it. Like Crash did it. You unlocked like this level, all levels.
I think I'm gonna go with invincibility.
Can you list them out again for me real quick?
Yeah, of course. 2099 costume, Ben Reilly costume, Stan Lee costume, unlimited webbing, invincibility, level select.
The Stan Lee thing does ring a bell, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of have vague memory of that being a thing.
Yeah, I do. That one does ring a bell, which is funny to me.
Or is it a Stan Lee costume, or does Stan Lee just like narrate what you're doing?
He's the intro of each of the levels.
Yeah, but like, is the code actually a Stan Lee costume, or is it
a Stan Lee costume? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not asking you, Teal, because you've made one of these up.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe that in the game there is a Stan Lee cheat code, but it's not a costume. It's that I remember something. I don't know what I'm remembering. Yeah. I'm sticking with invincibility. I don't know.
That's fair.
What does the lawnmower
I think I want to say level select because that's the only one where I just don't have any recollection of compared to the others. I feel like the others I've heard or seen about before.
Oh yeah, actually, Teal is trying to like trick us by saying, "Well, Crash Bandicoot did it, so probably this game did it as well." That's such a Teal thing to do. I'm changing mine. I agree with you. I think it's level select.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. United Front.
Okay. You have been tricked by the powers of the mind. It is the Stan Lee costume. Stan Lee is a costume in the Amazing Spider-Man game. You've probably seen an image of it somewhere. It was later on.
Dang it.
Okay.
So I was thinking it was definitely like knew it was definitely in another game. Yeah, for sure. But I couldn't remember if it was in this one.
Unfortunately, not in this one. But he was a costume in the Amazing Spider-Man games. Has he been a costume in? He wasn't a costume in Marvel's Spider-Man, was he?
No.
He was
there was a cameo.
Yes. Yeah, it's a shame that hasn't been. But I guess it would be hard to do it because it would be his face, different voice. You couldn't have him voice it anymore because obviously he's unfortunately passed on. So I guess that would be why.
It's very possible. I also just it's easier to do that sort of thing at like PS2, PS1, or PS3 graphics compared to PS4.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think it's fine for him to be a cameo. Like that's what he did in all these movies. He wasn't like, oh, in the next Spider-Man movie we have Stan Lee is one of the Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
They
actually could have done that.
They really could have. It kind of would have been awesome.
That would have been really fun to see. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, even as just a small cameo, like I'm a Spider-Man. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Even just as a commemorative art sort of thing, that'd be fun.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that was Spider-Man, and
You got me good.
we'll be talking more about heroes in a little bit. First, we got Thesaurus. So,
Uh-oh.
oh
All
dear.
right. Hmm.
You
This
didn't
should be
make one,
interesting.
or because you
No,
don't
I
have
did.
to. You don't have to.
Yeah, I did not. I did not make
That's
one.
on
But I'm
us.
just in general. I'm bad
Yes.
at like answering these series
Arachnid dude.
I think it's Batman.
I was going Superman. Superman 64, I think.
It is. You're correct. It's both of those.
Oh wow,
Ah, sweet.
Justice League. Yeah,
Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
kill the Justice League. Yeah, that game that everyone loved.
What's that? That's your favorite superhero thing?
It is definitely that.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers. No, well, my words or my game, my whatever
My
is
words.
blight.
Dear my words.
Blight Thug,
Blight Thug.
and that is
With a
whilst
TH?
Yes, THUG. It is 2 words, but it is a 1-word title.
Okay. Light Thug, you said?
Blight. BLIGHT.
Oh, Blight Thug.
As in Amity.
Nice. Light Thug.
So the answer is 1 word.
This is 1 word, yes.
1 word. Light. There's only so many things that blight could be.
Yeah.
But...
Well, maybe not, because you could say like it's a blight on this.
But it's like a mark or
Blight Thug. What's another word for a thug? A goon?
Genuinely thought you were going to say goose. A goose.
Yes.
I was talking Goose Game. That's what it is.
Yeah. Got it. Point to guest.
Yeah. What else could thug be?
So like scallywag.
It's probably not a name of a game. It should be though.
Yeah.
Rapscallion. A thug. A menace. A gangster.
A criminal. Doesn't make for a very fun game adjective though.
A ne'er-do-well. Yes, is it? I can't think of another word for blight. Like a. It's like
Going to get the wiki.
Well, a blight could be like a stain on something, or it could be like like an ailment.
Do you like a year or a genre or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to get hints. Yes,
year
please.
2018.
Oh, that's so long ago. 20 years ago.
Yeah, it feels like that should be like recent.
Yeah, it feels like 20 years ago and also yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
2018.
Marvel Spider-Man came out 2018. I'm going Spider-Man. Keep on theme.
Yeah, it's not Marvel Spider-Man. So close. It's also not Miles Morales. Would you like a genre?
Sure. Yes.
Number 2, city building and survival.
City building and survival.
Yeah.
That's a weird mix. City building and survival.
Wait, what was it called again? You said the Tio, what was the name?
Blight Thug.
Blight Thug.
Oh, is it Frostpunk?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I can see my tongue. That makes sense.
Yes, that is indeed it.
Dang, that's good.
I know
Frostpunk.
very little about that game, other
Same.
than it is city building
And
and survival.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it once. It's fun. It's also
Yeah.
it is. I feel like it's brutal to manage.
Yeah, I know very little about it. I was looking at like a list of things. It showed up in it. I was like, that'd be good.
Was the list of things in the game Gemetal?
It was
Did
not.
it come up in
actually was
Gemetal?
not. No.
I've had it come up in Gemetal, and I was like, Frostpunk. Oh man, I know nothing about that game.
Yeah, I mean that's the unfortunate thing is you discovering that has made it easier for you to get some of the more obscure ones, arguably.
Yeah. Although it's amazing the things that my brain will pull up while I'm playing Gemetal. And I'll be like, oh, that's a game that I thought I knew nothing about, but here I am getting it right. Would you like a thesaurus round from me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
we have the Knave Casket Soiree Gang.
I beg your pardon?
The Knave Casket Soiree Gang.
The Knave Casket Soiree Gang. So Knave could be like, it'd be like a knight, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that's a knight, or is it knight, or
is
is it like a lower ranking?
I think lower ranking of some kind. It's
a
like
lower
a
ranking of
derogatory
knight
term.
is just knave.
It's like
We're
a
looking for the
derogatory
word
medieval
knave.
term.
Weak? Is it someone who's weak or like unskilled,
Knave
untrained?
is like incompetent, I think, or like just beneath you of some kind. But I think it's still a formal rank of some kind, but I think a very low one.
Say the whole thing again.
The Knave Casket Soiree Gang.
Okay, let's see the Knave now.
Is it Jackbox Party Pack?
The Jackbox Party Pack!
Yeah!
How does Knave and Jack work?
Because the card. They're called Jacks or they're called Knaves.
Right.
Oh, wow, I would never have got that.
I got it from
Casket. Soiree
yeah, I got it from
party,
Casket. So I was like, it's not. It can't be Orange Box because as far as I'm aware, it ends after box. There's no words after box. What other games have box? Jackbox. Soiree's a party. Party.
Yeah, well, what do you think a soiree is?
I don't know.
Shindig.
Why so the thing is, I've only really heard the word a couple of times, and the time I think of it is in Mario Party 4 as Koopa's Soiree, but I associated it as the island soiree, like the island as not. Yeah, I didn't realize
it's
what that meant.
Party.
I see.
A sexy one.
Sweet. Fair enough. That was good. Yay! I got one.
Nice one.
Yeah, and you got it pretty quick.
That was actually
sounded ridiculous at first.
That might have been the quickest I've ever got one, so I'm happy with that.
Hey.
Well, we like to end the show with a little question. A little question. You can submit a question to gamingtakesafes@gmail.com or comments or yes, submit them. We need them. So this time, what is your favorite piece of superhero media? Can be, it could be game, movie, comic, etc. Anything you want. You don't have to list just one. I'm aware it's a lot. So, so who wants to go first? Is it the person who will spend half an hour talking about superhero media? Maybe it should be Peter. I'm hoping that I'm going to say something different to you. We'll see.
I'm almost certain I am.
Okay, good. Well,
it's tough. There's so many because I love superhero media. That's like a good chunk, perhaps just general majority of media I consume. So there's a lot, but I think if I have to pick one, it's probably gonna be Marvel Spider-Man, the video game, PS4. I love that one to bits, and also, it's probably my currently favorite version of Peter Parker and the character in general. Just overall, I I love and identify with him. And also, I'm a biomedical engineer. He's a biomedical engineer. It's great. I love it.
Both Peter.
Yep. Both Peter. Both have August birthdays. Both
You both
have
webs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's on down low, but
Okay. You both have a neighbor with a very loud lawnmower. Yeah.
No, but I do like because I gotta shout out some good stuff. So I have some runner ups. There's the I'll probably have runner ups for different categories. So for comics,
Oh, please go on as long as you want.
yeah, for comics, I'll say the Ultimate Spider-Man run. The original Ultimate Spider-Man run, I think is great. That was my first comic series, and it is amazing. It's also like the inspiration for most like Spider-Man media is basically drawn from that run, because it's supposed to be like a modern retelling of the story, like in like a 21st century world, compared to 60s. So that's where a lot of inspiration actually comes from, and it is a great run. Art by Mark Bagley. It's actually also my very first video game was the Ultimate Spider-Man video game, which is actually which like the story of that game is a continuation of those comics, like for a bit.
Oh, cool.
And then it later on gets made into its own arc in the comics.
Oh,
it becomes
that's fun.
canonized again. So it was really cool. So there's a lot of great memories, but the art is gorgeous and everything about, and story was really great and tightly written. So many great new character takes and stuff for overall, and it was great. And it leads on to Miles. So it's what introduces Miles eventually. So that was great. For show, I'll say Spectacular Spider-Man as for a Spider-Man choice, because that one's just one of the best Spider-Man adaptations of all time, really. And I'll also shout out Young Justice, because Young Justice is great, and I feel made by the same creator actually, but also just like it was one of my first forays into DC, and I love the way like it was such a great introduction to these characters too. I felt like it was in a world where I was just thrown in the middle of it already, well, like what felt like a really well established world, but in a way that still let me really understand the characters themselves individually, like in little bits at a time, and just made the world feel very full, and it was just cool, just gateway into that. For live action shows, I also say The Flash, because I also really loved The Flash on the CW. That was fun. I still need to finish it one day, but we'll see. And then also for movies, I'll say like for Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse movies. It's amazing, and No Way Home is great. But outside of that, I'll say like Endgame and stuff like that. And yeah, I think I could go on for ages, but I think I've got one from every major like piece of media you could do. So yeah, that'll be it for me.
All Spider-Man related.
Except Flash. Just there, and
Flash is kind of like the he's like the young one, and he's kind of the Spider-Man of.
I really want Grant Gustin to be like the Flash in the new DC verse, because he's so good as the Flash.
He is amazing. Like, if he's up for it, I would be so down.
He said he wants to be. So like it's in James Gunn. He's made like a post with like, James Gunn, it's in your court now. Like, do it, do it. He's perfect. Just do it.
He is perfect. Oh my god! Because I wasn't sure if like he been doing it for so long. If you want, because I'm also cool. Like we get a new person, but like
of course,
we'll do that. That'd be awesome. Like a cool new talent, especially like new talent that hasn't really been seen before. I think it'd be really fun. But if Grant is up for it, and everything works out, I would be so happy.
Yeah, I mean he deserves it.
Peter Parker's bully is called Flash, right? That's like a reference.
Yeah, Flash. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
he's a great character, by the way.
It is all Spider-Man.
Yeah, you know how in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, where like Flash tries to punch him and it goes really slow. In this canon we're creating, he's just like boom, 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 just really fast over and over and over again. Yeah, just mighty speed. Right. Well. Who wants to go next? You idiot. Right.
Just say it.
I'm going to talk about some movies instead in our gaming podcast.
Yay.
Yeah, so I think it would be ridiculous not to mention the incredible hype that Infinity War.
I thought you were gonna say the
Endgame...
Incredible Hulk. Then I was like, oh yeah, everybody loves that movie.
Infinity War and Endgame, they were just something else. Because like Endgame only worked because it was a 10-year journey, and it really paid off. Like it felt validating to like show up for each movie, or have many movies each year for 10 years. And like also I don't know who actually saw. Did you both see Infinity War without being spoiled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you. Usually when I go and see a film, I leave the cinema and I think, oh, that was fun. I liked this thing. I like that thing. I've got chores to do. I'll go and do them. I just like sat through the credits, walked home the long way, and just sort of contemplated everything. Just like, oh my god, like it blew my mind, and I think that's fair for everyone, because if you didn't know it was coming. And I won't say what for those who haven't seen Infinity War and Endgame, but if you don't know it's coming, like, oh my god, like it's incredible. And again, like they nailed the landing in every sense, and it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with Doom. So I'm very intrigued to see how they're not gonna. I don't know if they're going to top it. I don't know if they're going to even match it. It's certainly not in terms of, like, audience hype, because cinema has just changed because of the pandemic. There are not as many people going to the cinema anymore. That's just a fact.
That's just, and the build-up, I think, is just, they're not really...
It's a different build-up. It's... Yeah. It's the thing is, like, they're building up to it starting, like, this year with Thunderbolts and then Fantastic Four and stuff, and these films have been awesome, like really good, really unique. But I
need to catch up. Like they're really amazing.
Another element of it is that people just got really burnt out with Marvel and with superhero movies. Like I was quite into the Marvel movies. Like I would go and watch a lot of them, and then by the time Endgame, like I watched that, I was like, I think I'm kind of done. And like. Before then, people would say that they're getting really tired of superhero movies, and I was always like, oh, I'm not tired with them. And then I was like, when that came out, I was like, I guess I am tired with them. And I heard a lot of people with the same sentiments.
Well, I can recommend getting back into it now with like starting with Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is a fresh slate.
It's a flesh.
It's a flesh state.
My God, it's a flesh.
It's a fresh slate. It's a different universe. Like it is starting new. And it is an amazing film. Like really, really surprised me. Thunderbolts is like just these wannabe heroes and villains who like sort of just have to team up, and they end up it's just a really, really good film. And it's a good you can start there and it would be fine. But yeah, so I think it would be silly not to mention those because they were incredible things. Speaking of incredible, The Incredibles. Yeah, I love that film. It's one of my favorite Pixar films, alongside probably Bug's Life and Luca. I love it. I've watched it many, many times and it never gets boring. But I also have to mention one more film, but not in the way you're expecting. Big Hero 6. So
I love Big Hero 6. Oh man.
So do I. But here's the thing, I have got a very weird way of watching that film. So
interesting.
I can't remember if it was 2015. Yeah, it must have been 2015 when I came back from America then. It came out before 2015, right? Yeah.
Let's say yes.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was that trip.
Sure.
So I came back from America, big long flight. So that was what, 9-10 hours. And Big Hero 6 was on there. I was like, oh, I've not seen that. Awesome. Great time to watch it. there is a sad scene that occurs in the film. I fell asleep just after that. There is a reveal scene. I woke up just after that. At that point, I thought, I'm going to watch the film from the beginning. No, I didn't. I decided to watch something else to wake myself up and then go back to it. When I went back to it, I fell asleep at the exact same spot, and I woke up at the exact same spot. I did the same again. I watched, I think, Horrible Bosses. I woke up, I went back to Big Hero 6. I fell asleep at the exact same spot and woke up at the exact same spot 3 times on this flight. So
How long is this flight again?
So I have watched it since, and I love it. But it was a wild first way to experience it. Flights are horrible, especially long ones like that. Mm-hmm. And I was so confused. Like, not even just of like, oh, this is like what's happening in the film, just of how have I managed to do this 3 times with pinpoint accuracy.
It's like, in case you didn't catch on to that spoiler, by the way, just gonna hammer that in there real quick.
Just absolutely unbelievable. So yeah,
my mum always falls asleep watching movies. I can't remember what it was, but she was watching like quite like a serious drama. I want to say Colin Firth was in it or something, and she fell asleep and she woke up and Deadpool was on, and she just thought that it was the same film, and she was like, "What is going on? What's happening?"
Oh my god!
That's
yes, fantastic. What I love about that is almost certainly the lighting is going to be a very different tone between the two.
Yeah,
films.
but if you've just woken up,
oh yeah, for sure,
that kind of thing does not occur to you.
No, you'd think that the guy in the mask with huge swords stab people might.
Well, he's not in the mask for a lot of that movie. That's probably what threw her off.
I
what's
guess he's not
happened to him? So
I haven't
he's
seen it yet, actually.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I wouldn't think about that.
Yeah, all right. Weird. What is yours, Emil?
So, is it gonna be DC or is it gonna be Marvel? Is it gonna be DC? Is it gonna be Marvel?
It's neither.
It's DC.
Okay.
Which stands for Don't Count on It. It's marvelously neither of them. I mean, Incredibles came to my mind first. I really like Incredibles, and then I was thinking about some more, and I thought superhero media. Heroes season 1, but not the rest of Heroes.
That's interesting. I really like 3. I really like series 3, but
I thought 1 was so good and 2 was disappointing, and then
2
sort of went off the rails. We recently we were going through all the DVDs and deciding which to keep and which to throw away, and we had the box sets for all of Heroes and stuff, and I was like, let's keep 1 and just get rid of the rest. Like, I'd happily rewatch Heroes, just the first season, and that's it. And then, like, usually with shows, I really just like to watch the whole, watch them all the way through. Even if the quality declines, I'll just stick with it. Like the Walking Dead is a show that I watched a lot of, and I was like, this is like really declining in quality, and it got to a point where I won't spoil it, but it felt like there was a very good point to stop watching that, where it felt like an end, and I was like, okay, I'm taking it, I'm leaving. It feels like and then it carried on for a little while after that, and I didn't watch it. Which I guess is kind of how I felt with Endgame. Like, it felt like a good stopping point for somebody that is maybe getting a bit bored of.
That's valid.
So that's what I was thinking is Heroes season 1. And then I thought of another one which isn't really superheroes, but they are superheroes really, just not in the way that you'd think, and that is H2O, Just Add Water. They are essentially superheroes. They have alternate versions of themselves, which are mermaids, and they have superpowers. They can manipulate water in different ways. They fight crime, sea-based crime. They have a secret double life that they have to. It's such a good. Oh, man, H.O. Just That War is so good.
I think you
I
maybe
need to watch
watch.
it.
You maybe watch.
I've been planning to do a watch
2
party in my
episodes?
Discord
Yeah.
for
I think-
ages because
I really liked it. What I saw. I
yeah,
need to watch more.
everyone needs to watch it. It's amazing. It's so good, and it ends really good. Like, I usually hate how shows end. It's got a really good ending, and yeah, I mean, in many ways, like Spider-Man is sort of a metaphor for like going through puberty, for like boys going through puberty. Like that's something that's I think Stanley has confirmed. It's like, he's a young man and his body's changing, and he's learning great responsibility that comes with his great power.
Right.
And H2O is very much that, but the female side of it. So they get entranced by the moon once a month. That's a thing that happens in that show. They're also going through lots of changes and trying to navigate life. So it is very much like Spider-Man in that sense. Yeah, I could talk about H2O for ages, and I will right now. Sit down, guys.
H2O
Buckle
podcast.
in. Oh my god, let's do that.
I mean, if you
I do want to watch it.
If you do
I've heard
that,
it's
I
so
mean,
much.
I'm doing my Once Upon a Time podcast. I love that show. It's not a
I need to
show.
finish it. I was really loving it.
How far did you get without spoiling it?
I think it was like season 5 or 6. I know, like, it was a little bit after a plot point
was
that
like
I can't
six was
say.
like a sort of soft ending. So I'm imagining 5.
Maybe, okay.
Then
yeah,
it had 7 series.
Like, the
6,
last thing I remember is the last thing I know about one character appearance, I think came up just around when I stopped. Not related to when I stopped. I just kind of fell off because of scheduling and time and stuff. But there was that, and then there's also like a major plot point that's I think has happened. I think right at the end of the last season that I had fully watched.
Because I mean, when it reached series 3, they sort of split it into halves. Like the first 11 episodes and the last 11 were like 2 like mini seasons sort of thing, which were they handled quite well. But yeah, I liked series. People don't like series 7, and for me, it's one of my favorites because it feels very much like series 1, and I really like series 1. When one day maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. But yeah,
I do want to finish it. I think
it's a great show. Have you seen it?
It is good.
It's not H2O.
It's not, but have you seen it?
It's not superheroes. What are we been talking about? We should be talking about H2O,
we were
true
talking about
superhero show.
Separate podcasts that we're clearly gonna make one day.
Yeah. I'm also down for that watch party if we ever get that chance. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well.
Also, there was a couple other like superhero stuff that I feel like worth shouting out while I have the chance. Ben 10, I think, is great.
Yeah.
Everyone should watch Ben 10. Ben 10
Still
is so
not
good.
seen it. I'm terrible. Yeah.
It's so good. It's like the original continuity of like Ben 10, then Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse. It's such a great, just like it's just a great piece of long form superhero media that's really like it's like it is like a comic book in show format in the best way I can describe it in terms of like the long form storytelling, but having both like the episodic elements and the serialized storytelling elements in later variations. I think it just makes for a really strong overall like world and just great characters and stuff. It's great. Just a great comic book experience in show form. I think is fun. Also, Static Shock. I felt like it's worth shouting out because that's also great. So other non-Spidey stuff that I think is really worth shouting out.
What is Static Shock?
Static Shock is now it is owned by DC, but originally it was he was one of the main characters in the Milestone comics, which is a like a set of comic books that was created by by a lot. That's basically a lot of the heroes in the Milestone comics universe are centered around the Black community, especially, and like a lot of characters around that, and a lot of very prominent superhero writers, like Dwayne McDuffie, especially, was one of the big writers for Static Shock, and he went on to do stuff like Ben 10, as well as working on like Justice League shows and like a lot of other great stuff. But he was great about, and unfortunately he passed away. But he was like Static Shock became like one of the most notable things, especially at least, to come out of the Milestone Comics era, and then eventually DC bought the Milestone stuff and like incorporated those characters into DC, or at least some of them. But now Milestone is actually, they also have gone back to making their own separate universe with those characters again. And recently there's been a couple comic series like Static Season 1, Season 2. Those are just like comic arcs basically, but great stuff. It's very very Spidey coded in general. Like young like in Static's case, it's a very much a commentary on like gang violence and just growing up in in a community where Static's dad in the show runs like a community center helping out the community. The show is a great way of talking about effects of homelessness, gang violence. Also talks about dyslexia. A lot of great ways, like really great mature storytelling is what Static Shock is about, and it's just like a lot of fun stuff. He's an electric based hero, and the idea is that he gets caught up in a police ambush on on a brewing gang war, that they use like experimental tear gas formula that accidentally transforms all these kids into into people with powers and made them go rogue, and Static uses his to kind of help clean up the area. And you can see where the inspiration for that probably comes from. But yeah, great stuff. I highly recommend Static. It's great.
Cool. Well, thank you for everyone bringing in actually very different things, which is cool.
Yeah.
So next week we will be looking at Rayman 2 on the PlayStation 1.
What?
A game you've actually played! Oh my god!
Yeah.
You have played Rayman 2 at the very least. Have you played it on PS1?
Have I?
There is no way you've not played Rayman 2.
Oh, we'll find out in the next episode.
No, you must have. I'm sure I've seen Rayman Revolution in your house. I'm sure.
That's a different game, though, isn't it?
It's Rayman 2. It's
no, it's very different.
No, it's Rayman 2. Then the week after that, we will be looking at another 2, Baldur's Gate 2. Whoa. Whoa, do you remember the sequel for One Game of the Year? Yeah.
No.
Well, 23 years earlier, this happened. So, whoa. Crazy. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week. You won't, Peter. Sorry, you're not going to be here. Pity.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Thank you. The
lawnmower's going to get you.
Yeah, no, they're coming in for me for not bringing in enough Spidey knowledge today, but that's fine.
You brought plenty. How dare you?
Shout out to the lawnmower. Oh, I think that's the way. Maybe I have appeased the lawnmower gods. My version of the ancients for this week.
The lawnmower would not allow.
Never please the ancients, but the lawnmowers are so grateful.
Baby steps. We'll work our way up.